Hello everyone. Round of applause for those who made it to the video. Congratulations everyone. Hope y'all watched my other video. Hope you liked it. We're gonna talk about this video is about for single mothers. And we're gonna talk about the reason why men leave the woman and the woman ends up with the kid alone and with a whole lot of problems taking care of the kids. We're gonna talk about why single mothers are not attractive. We live reality, this reality right here. So this is why they're not attractive. So it's because they have a kid, and a man's not gonna take care of a kid that is not theirs. So we're also gonna talk about the rate, the divorce rate, and the single mother rate. Y'all gonna be surprised. So watch this whole video, because we're gonna talk about the rate and the data and all. We're gonna talk about the Bible. The Bible talks about single mother. The Bible story. Okay. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and comment down below your prayer requests, and comment down below your problems, your relationship problems, or anything like that. So let's get to the video. So the number one thing is that a man leaves a woman. A man leaves a woman because the woman doesn't submit. She doesn't show love to the man. She doesn't encourage him or anything like that. The man feels like that she don't care, that she has no interest in him no more, that she don't care anymore, that she don't love him. So think about it. If a man sees that and the woman doesn't show love or anything, that he think the woman don't care, guess what? Another woman comes to the man, or the man gonna start talking to another woman. And when another woman talks to the man and gives that loving, that encouragement and all that, then the man's gonna be like, I love this woman. They get emotional and all that, and they want to be with her. And there's the chance, there's the excuse, the man leaves her and abandons her. That's why we have men, they leave their kids and abandon the woman. They don't want to be with her. No matter how hard the woman try, putting him in couples therapy, marriage therapy, relationship therapy, trying, and doesn't work. Listen, America has brainwashed you. It has brainwashed us. America never taught us to submit to a man. Never taught y'all women. Because I'm a man. I'm talking to y'all women. America never taught you to submit to a man, to show love, to encourage the man. That's why you can't manage a relationship without knowing how to submit, encouraging, showing love, showing that they love them, showing their interests. And still, in the beginning they do it, but later on, it just fades out. And the man, he just moves on to the next woman. He's like, this girl don't have interest. It's like she playing with me, she playing games with me, stuff. There's other men that they're gonna be like, okay, you know what? She not showing interest, she not showing love, she not encouraging me, she not submitting. But yeah, this comes to the part that they use you for the body, they use you for, maybe you have money, they use you for cleaning the house. They just don't want to take it, they don't take it serious. So it's very terrible. Most men leave their child without saying goodbye, and that's very sad. And it causes the child trauma. and they never say goodbye to the child. Being a single mother is hard to live, and we have a lot of single mothers in America. There's a whole bunch of single mothers in America. Also, we have mothers. Single mothers can still get guys. They can still be attractive. The more kids that a single mother has, so like say 4 kids, it's gonna be harder for you to find a man that's willing to be your stepfather, to marry you, to take it serious, and to take care of the kids. So the reason why single mothers don't get attractive like they were before when they don't have kids is because, look, guys were taught like don't date single moms. Like a guy is not gonna take care of a kid that's not theirs. They're not gonna take care of a kid that's not theirs. And like, even though like they got the kid, like they taking care of the single mom's kid, they still don't have the same rights as if it was their kid, that it was their dad. It's not the same as being a stepdad. Being a stepdad is not the same as being a dad, a real dad. Because a stepdad, he can't hit his kid, he can't whip his kid, and if he yells or punish, the mom's gonna be like, oh, what's wrong with you? You can't do that with the kid. This kid ain't yours. So like, why mess with a kid that ain't yours? And like, this kid's, they're gonna be like, you're not my dad, you're not a real dad. And like, for guys, it seems like a waste of time to taking care of kids that is not theirs, giving their time, giving their effort and all that, taking care of the kid that is not theirs, and taking care, recovering the mistakes that the single mom made in the past. She didn't control herself or anything. Yeah. A lot of single moms, it's very hard to find a job, because the job, like the boss, you tell the boss, I have a kid, I'm a single mom, you tell them that most likely they're not gonna accept you. So like, they won't accept single moms, because single moms are busy, they always have hard times. It's always hard. Being a single mom, a lifestyle of a single mom is very hard. A lifestyle of a single mom can be very complicated, and I would not like to be in there as a single father. A single mother, living the life, having a job. It's hard to enjoy life as a single mom, because you have a job, you have kids, you have to cook, clean the house, like you're independent. So like, back to the topic of like, America didn't teach women to submit. America is a free country, so they give the woman everything. So a woman want to be a business owner, bam, there it goes. Here you go. Grab the stuff, be a business owner, be a boss chick. We have boss chicks all around the world. Women think like, when you get a degree, when you get a bachelor degree, or when you're rich, you have a beautiful car, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be more attractive. Look, guys don't care if a woman has a bachelor or a doctor's degree. You can do all that. That's good for you, you know. That's good for you. You can survive. You show that you can survive by yourself and all that. But it's also a problem, because when a guy comes approach to you, he wants to take care of you, he wants to protect you. But we live in America that women do not appreciate that. They want to be independent by themselves. They don't need a guy's help. That's most women's mindset. And it just makes the guy mad. It's like, what's the point? Like, really? A woman doesn't need help. A woman doesn't need a guy's help. Same thing as a parent. Like, as a kid grow, he says, I don't need my parents' help. I don't need my parents. I can do this by myself. We got women like that. Same thing. When a boyfriend comes, hey, let me help you with that. Oh, I don't need help. I got this. I need help when I ask, but in a very bad attitude. It just makes him mad, and it just makes a guy leave. It just want to make the guy leave the marriage, divorce, and all that. 80% of marriages are initiated by a woman. First divorce rate is 50%. Second divorce rate is 63%. Second marriage is 63%. And third marriage is 80% divorce. It is very sad to see. And this is only United States of America. So let's talk about Abraham. Abraham left. Abraham had Sarah, and Hagar was a maid servant. She was a maid servant, and Sarah gave Hagar to Abraham, and Abraham was with Hagar. Then Sarah got angry, she got jealous and all that. So she told Abraham, you have a choice. Pick one. You choose Hagar or Sarah. So Abraham chose to abandon Hagar and her kids. This was after Abraham made Hagar pregnant. Abraham abandoned Hagar and her kid Ishmael, and they both went to the desert. It was very sad. But God also told Abraham to leave them and to trust God, that God was going to protect Hagar and Abraham. And it was very sad when Hagar and Ishmael, her son, went to the desert. They suffered, had a hard time, and they couldn't do it by themselves. They couldn't do it without God. They needed water. They went to the desert for a long time. Then they needed water, and they couldn't find water. Guess what? Ishmael cried to God. Hagar cries to God. And God guided them, and they found the water. As a single mom, you could do the same thing. Struggling with bills, struggling with money, you're by yourself. It's only you and the kids. You have to take the kids to school, pay for daycare, or whatever it is. Just ask God for help, just ask God for help. God will help you. Single parents may feel like you need peace. She needs peace. And feels like impossible. Feels like the mission impossible, trying to find peace and all that. You can't get peace from the world, especially in America. The only peace you can get is from God. Ask peace from God. God will give you peace. There is suffering and all that. And when you're going through tough time, trials and tribulation, doesn't mean it's because of your mistakes. Because no mistake is going to make you suffer like that you cannot handle. No mistakes. You know why? Why? Because Jesus died on the cross, rose again on the third day, paid the price for our sin. We don't need a sacrifice. Abraham had to sacrifice Isaac, but that was before Jesus died on the cross. But we have Jesus. He died on the cross, rose again, paid the price for our sin. So we got a deal. That's a deal. Thank you, God. Okay, let's talk about single mothers can be attractive. Look, there's guys out there that are willing to accept the quest, that are willing to take a single mother and take care of her kids, even though the kids are not theirs. We got successful single mothers and all that. But let's talk about America gives everything free to the woman. So you want to get a job? Okay, get a job. It's for free, America's a free country. A woman can be independent. A woman can do anything she wants. And like that makes her a boss chick, makes her arrogant and all that. And the woman got everything she wants. She's successful in everything. She's arrogant and she's like, yeah, I don't need nobody. They act independent. Nowadays, we have independent women that they can cook, they can clean, they can work in a job and all that. And like, what's the point of all that? So like, we have single mothers. This is why we have single mothers. Because they don't let the guy help them. They don't show interest, they don't show care or anything like that. And like, I know there's bad moods and good moods, but you gotta show interest, you gotta show love and all that. He's your husband. If you don't show love and all that, you might as well be friends. You might as well be single for the rest of your life. Listen, submitting is better. The Bible talks about a man leads, sets the example of life, and the woman follows and submits, follows the rules and boundaries. The man sets the rules and boundaries. We have a lot of single women out there, way more than single dads. The best way for a single mom is to find a single father. But look, there's only 7% of single fathers. Like, not even 7%. In America, let me search it up. According to U.S. highest rate of single-parent household in the world, there is 80% of single mothers in America. I'm gonna repeat that. 80% single mothers in America. In 2020, there were 15.31 million childs living with their single mother in the United States. About 3.7 million children living with single fathers. As it goes 2018, 16.395 single mothers. 2017, 2016, 2015, 17 million single mothers only. So we got a lot of child living with single mothers. So it's very terrible. So like, this is why women were taught to be independent. Women were taught to, you can do whatever you want. This is America, free country. Single mothers, because single mothers are like, after that, they're like, I don't need a guy. I don't need none of that. Oh yeah, I don't need a man. I can do this. I can be independent. I'm a boss chick. I'm arrogant. And like, a single mother says that, and then a daughter hears that and listens, and like, she has the same mindset. She ends up having the same mindset of a single mom. Girls get influenced very easily, so most likely they were gonna be influenced by single moms. They're not gonna know how to submit. This is why they don't know how to submit. They don't know how to show love, show interest, or anything like that, because that's the father's job. As a father, they teach single moms, as a father, they teach their daughters to be the woman of Christ, build them up, a woman to be submissive, a follower of a good man, not a bad man, a good man, a follower. God will speak to you, and he will give you that right man. For the single woman out there, round of applause for single women. Single moms, you're gonna find that man. Ask for God, pray to God. But the best way is a single woman is to date a single father and then get married. Another way is, there's always gonna be single guys with no kids. They're gonna be attracted to single moms. They're gonna be willing to take them. You need to show submissive. You need to show love and all that. so they can take you serious and all and settle down and get married. Anything's possible. But for those single mothers that want to stay single not to mingle. Single not to mingle. Well, get some help. Like, I'm not talking about psychology or a doctor. I'm talking about like someone to take care of your kids, like your mom, dad, or your sister, your brother, your uncle, whoever that person is. Paycare.com, babysitter, if you can. They cost money. I mean, if you want free, your parents, your family, your friends, they help you while you work. Have some help. Being a single mom ain't easy. It's the hardest thing. It's the hardest challenging. But look, as a man that lives with a single mom, it's hard. Cause they don't have a father to teach them and protect them. This is why we have a lot of strippers and all that. The father's job is to protect. A man protects a woman. So a father protects a daughter, a father protects a son. A father protects a daughter from being a stripper, being a hoe, being a prostitute, all of that. And a father protects a son from getting in jail, getting killed, and getting robbed, getting hijacked and all of that. A woman can do that. It's possible. For all the single moms, I pray God that you bless those single moms, be with them, bless them, protect them. For those single moms that want a man, provide them a man, be with them. And we give it a round of applause for those single moms that got married with a stepdad or with a single father. Good job. Make sure you comment down below. Good, positive comments. Put your prayer requests, subscribe, like, click the notification bell. April is going to be a series that we're going to talk about Jesus, the story of Jesus. So y'all don't want to miss that out. At the end, the final series, we're going to play a movie of Jesus. So make sure y'all hear all my stories and all the series. In the name of Jesus, pray. God bless you all. Amen.